Nigerians and lovers of very dark man, make una pray for very dark man, because Cameroon president dey come for very dark man just because of wetin very dark man talk for this video. You no understand? Abeg, make una pray for very dark man, and make una help me advise very dark man make he comot mouth for Cameroon matter. Shey dey get so, because the situation in Nigeria, the corruption in Nigeria, we never fit fight am finish. VDM face Nigeria, leave Cameroon matter. We love you. Make una just watch the video, no na hear wetin very dark man talk, whether he talk wrong thing wey make the president wan come from am. You understand? To me, very dark man, leave that president. If he like, make he rule for 300 years. It's not our concern. Okay, let's face our own problem. Mona just watch the video and Mona share am. You understand? Watch am.
All right, so dear Cameroonians, this video is not supposed to be my business, but at the end of the day, it is my business. That being said, today being the 12th day of October 2025 is a very important day in your country. Today is the presidential election, a day where you decide who is going to be your president, a day where you decide who is going to take Cameroon forward or leave you stagnant or take you backward. So it's a very, very important day. So whatever decision you make today will determine your future. That being said, you have a lot of candidates, right? And some of them, when I saw them, I was like, but then again, it's you people's choice and everybody have the right to contest. But does everybody have the right to sit on that seat? No. Do you understand? Because of some factors, right? Anyways, let's go straight into it. So these are the candidates for the presidential election, which is holding today. And as you can see, this is the list. But I don't know why they made the woman. They put the only woman, that is the only woman candidate you have. You went to go and put her down, down, down. Why? So I will start with her. So starting with her name is Hamain Patricia Tomeino Ndam Unjoya. She's 56 years old, running under UDC. Then we have Osai Joshua. He's 56 years old, running under SDF. Then we have Mona Akere, 73 years old. 73 years old. Well, Trump is about 73. Tinubu is 73. Anyways, and again, the man looks like James L. Jones from Coming to America. But let's move. Then we have Matomba Sege Espoy, 46 years old, running under PURS. Pause. We have Libili Ngwengwe, 45 years old, running under PCRN. We have Kwemu Pere, running under UMS. We have Iyodi Hiram Samuel, 38 years old, very, very young, 38 years old, running under FDC. We have Isa Tachiroma, 76 years old, running under FSNC. We have Zipeng Hiliari, 38 years old, very young, running under MP. We have Boga Hegbe Jean, 50 years old, running under MCNC. We have Paul Biya. This is the current president of the country. He's currently the oldest leader in the world. He's 92 years old and he's your current president, right? He's running under RDPC. This man has been in power since 1982. Since 1982. That's about 42 years ago. The man has been in power as your president. But we'll go up again. Then we have Bello Boba Megari, 78 years old, under UNDP. Then we have Ateki Seta Caxton, 39 years old, running under PAL. Now, I don't know about all these people, but there's one thing I want to tell you. Do not vote for your current president. That's the reason for this video, right? No matter what you do, your current president should not be your president. And I will tell you why. These are my reasons. If this man has been in power for 42 years and I've not seen any change, because Cameroon are still living in poverty, right? For 42 years, you have been the president and you have the audacity to still come and contest. This is my own opinion, you know, and from the look of things, it's now looking like he's still going to be the president because of what I'm beginning to see. Do you understand? His daughter even came out to say to urge Cameroonians not to vote for this guy. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, whatever decision you make today is either going to keep your country stagnant, not going forward and not going backward, or it's going to take you forward or it's going to take you backward. Again, the fact that some people are old on this list does not mean that because they are old, they cannot perform. That's another thing. Because a lot of these young people, when you give them power, they become worse than the politicians. Some of them have studied better ways to steal money than the old guys. You know, when the old guys came into power, there was no crypto. A lot of things people do now, a lot of way people hide their money, they didn't used to have it then, right? So back then, the politicians used to hide their money in buildings. They just buy a building, they buy houses, they have companies, you know, properties, they invest in properties. But this time, a lot of them don't invest in properties. They just, there's a way they put it, you will not understand. So age have nothing to do with who is supposed to be the president or not. It's about presidency, somebody that you are certain that will take your country forward. But me, personally, I'm saying no matter what you do, Paul Biya should not be your president. For 42 years, it does not, for him to even campaign. The fact that the man is campaigning shows that the man does not know what he's doing. The fact that he's campaigning is a problem. Go to Rwanda. Paul Kagame cannot campaign. They love Paul Kagame. How many years has he been in power? For over 20 years now, right? Paul Kagame is still there. They love him so much. An average Rwandese, if you check their phone, do you understand? You will see Paul Kagame's picture where other people are putting Jesus in some African countries. They put the picture, they put Paul Kagame. Kagame is their Jesus. I've heard them say that Paul Kagame is their Jesus. I've been to Rwanda. I've seen Rwanda. Rwanda is doing amazingly well. It does not need to campaign. They will vote for him. Now let's come to Xi Jinping. I mean China. President Xi. It's been there so long. If you see China, woo! Amazing. So for somebody to be there for 42 years and cannot turn your country to London, no, if I say London, it looks like London is, I hate, somebody put that word in my mouth, called one state in Nigeria small London, and I'm like, are you saying London is better than Nigeria? Anyway, I don't want to go into that, right? Now, this man would have transformed your country. So any vision this man has now, I don't know where he's getting it from. Because if he could not implement whatever vision he has for 42 years, the man does not deserve that seat. So anyways, I'm not in your country, but it is important to me because you guys are our neighbors. You guys are our neighbors. If your country, the more your country becomes poor, it affects us. Do you understand? If you're suffering, it's affecting us some way, somehow. Because you are also going to try to come to Nigeria to hustle. You see, insecurity, if it affects you, it affects us. If insecurity affects us, it affects you. So we are all suffering these problems. Now, all of us did together, we did suffer. Because from Calabar, you can enter your country. From Calabar, we can enter your country. So we are brothers. So it's important. That being said, age should not be a determining factor for who is going to be your president. But it is really, really important that Paul Biya doesn't win. That's just my personal opinion. But it's people's decision, sure. I don't have I've never even been to Cameroon before.